in another part of third person shooting series. If you didn't access the playlist, so I recommend you to please access the playlist and save anywhere, so you can easily find out all the third person videos in a one playlist. Okay, so yeah, also this video is sponsored by Keep Note 6. Link is description below. You can download the Keep Note. Is a very simple a note API where you save all the data in internet, so you never lost your data. Okay, so yeah, and it's made by Bangla IT, so you must be checked. Okay, however, at the last of video we add lots of things like the weapon picking system, fire system, and also some montage and animation. So now we are trying to add some recoil. Okay, so I don't know about goodly about the recoil how can set up, but I have some ideas, so let's experiment that it's work or not. So for do that, basic the recoil control with yeah and pitch. So will be set here, yeah, okay, like this one. So as you can see, there's a you can find like this. So we need to set the float value, so we need to maybe get controller, maybe we need to get controller. I'm not sure about that, how you can set up this like the recoil controlling, or that how you can set up the recoils. So yeah, so basically there's lots of maybe tutorials available in YouTube, so you can check anyone. So I think we should be check first of all how we can set up the recoil. So wow, what a nice lady, just see, wow, nice. Okay, how to set up recoil, recoil, it's called recoil, recoil, recoil in UE4. So I think there must be a videos come. There's a lots of tutorials. Let's check this one. Okay, so he's making a fully, I think, a, series. However, I just need to see that how you can set up this, like the, oh no, it's not the recoil. Come on bro, why you make fake videos like, okay, there's some recoils maybe, let's check. Oh yeah, that's I want the yeah and pitch. Okay, basically, oh, he's used the same like what I have the idea, like I have idea to use the timeline. So I just need to set the pitch, that why he found a pitch. Yeah, okay, from player controller just add the pitch. Oh my god. Okay, so get player controller, and from here will be set yeah, as you can see, that's I want this value, that yeah and the pitch. Okay, so add pitch input, so he used the added pitch input. So let's try that, add pitch. Okay, there's also the add. So between difference this thing and this block, that okay, that is the same. Okay, like if I show you the yeah one, that add yeah. So basically these two blocks are pretty similar, but there is a problem between these two blocks, that once it's set and one is add, we need to add the recoil. Like we already have some, maybe as you know that when you are firing we already have a pitch, or yeah, okay, like this yeah and the pitch. So at this thing we need to just add something more recoil. So we want to just make it some up, go some up, or go some left or right. We need to set that one, so we need to add. So yeah, his videos give me some, very good idea, so just giving a like. Okay, so now let's do our work. Okay, so first of all we'll be get the yeah and add a pitch pitch. Okay, like the pitch, and will be set kind of like this. Okay, so now we need a basically the, when it's firing we need a timeline. So basically timeline, just if you call that line, there's a block will become timeline, this that. Add a timeline, you can give it name recoil, coil, recoil time. Okay, so I just give it that recoil time. So we need a float variable, so we'll create a float, that for this one we will be created that pitch, and now we need to add a cube. So we need one more cube. This cube will be the recoil this will be control the recoil. So there is a plus and minus figures. Okay, so we'll be set it to a minus. So -1, I think that was so much, minus 0.3, and then one more that will be add from here, that add a new pitch, that this will be some go up again. Okay, so then we'll be add one more and we'll be match it to 0. Okay, so yeah, it's go some down up and it will come back. Okay, so that's basically the timeline. So let's go at event graph, and now we can add this with our pitch basically, and we can set it to update. And we need a that when we are pressing the left key, so left keyboard, or sorry, left mouse, so when you are pressing it should be play, and when it's release, so it should be reverse. Okay, so let's try that how it's working. I don't know. uh yeah, as you can see it's just some maybe, as you can see this is the default animation, not so much, and it should be go down, like go down or up like that. I don't know. Let's try this thing for our ear, that the let's try. I'm just trying right now, or we can get some more reference from his video, so I think it will be help us more. Yeah, as you can see it's work, like when we press it's automatically coming, it's mean that it's working. Okay, so maybe why now you have a question that bro, so why it's not go up? Okay, yeah, our timeline is working, that was pretty good, but why it's not work, let me tell you. Because maybe our the player that he can aim up down, it's disabled. So just go at your your TTP plus, just select that one, and at here you find the control rotation, maybe it's called, also you can find by name that, yeah, and pitch. So what you can do, maybe just search that here, that begin, sorry, begin, begin. So we just search our begin play, and here's our begin play. From at here will be that set, yeah, yew, so yew, yew, yeah, as you can see set use control rotation, yeah, so we need to enable it. So then maybe we can go the up and down. Let's check our camera can now we aim at up down. So as you can see, even we can't do the up down. Okay, I think there's a maybe this is pitch, maybe, yeah, oh sorry, the yeah is the right one, the right left, and the pitch is the up down. Okay, so we need to basically search that use CO and control, CO and TR control. As you can see this is the pitch, so enable it. So now maybe we can do this. Yeah, now as you can see we are doing that. So now if I aim, as you can see it's going up. Okay, yeah, it's good. So now if I hit play, it will be go up and more go up. So also we want that after then when we release it, it will become the back. Okay, so we need to again find out the, so just find the codes, that left, and there's a left mouse, and as you can see we need to reverse it. Okay, so it should be reversed it automatically. but it didn't do, I think, guys. Well, like when it's pressed, it's doing that one. And then it should be, oh, reverse from end. Let's try to give the reverse from end. Let's see what it's do. Guys, I don't think that it's do. That is our basically the animation, nothing else. uh I don't know now why it's not working. There's some fishy, I think. Let's try. As you can see, it's doing. So it should be done when we release it. So it should be play, or it should be go the back, like again he should be go in the like that. So as you can see, it's when I press it, that is doing the work. It should be play from reverse. I don't know why it's not working. It should be do. Let's try the YouTube video that how he said. As you can see, he said the same thing, like the pitch and the yeah, and just said also the recoil same. There's a reverse he said extra. I think he's stopping and releasing the recoil, as you can see. Okay, as you can see, he's making the same, like the dot, then recoil down, up. Okay, so as you can see, the stop fire should be as you can see that when I just first time do it. Okay, so maybe we need to create some, I think, guys, we need to create some kind of like custom event, that fire, and one more that custom event that fire stop dropped. Oh, sorry, this is stop. However, we need to give a good name, that fire stope stop. Okay, I think that is good right now. Okay, so we'll be first of all disable these things and get this to block and connect it with that first play, and when it's done it will be should be to the backward, like what is do, it should be to the reverse thing. So at here what I do is, then I'll be call these two custom event, that what I create, that fire and the fire stop. So it will be enable the fire first time when I press the this thing that press, and when I release it should be stop. So it should become back. Let's try. But guys, I don't think so that he do the he didn't do the reverse thing, like, no. Let's give it to reverse from end, then see what happen. It didn't do, guys. Why my one is not? uh Use lastest frame key. Just let's give it to use the lastest frame rate key. Maybe now it's can be work. No guys, it should be do the back thing, like what he already do, he should be do the. Okay, so I think we need to some videos that how you can fix that problem. The reverse one, as you can see, have a reverse button. So why in our case this reverse not working? I think that was some hmm. As you can see, just create the same thing and just add the same what I create already. That he used the line check by channel, that was good. I really like the line check by channel. And as you can see, the stop fire is stopping the code. So yeah, so for it should be mm, then he just play with the value pitch. As you can see, for his also it's not come back, so he also play with the pitch and just make it basically. As you can see, for his one it's not coming the back. So as you can see, so it's he set it to reverse. Oh, he converted it to collapse functions. Wow, that was nice. The direction switch, maybe, yeah, he said that the switch. Oh, the forward and the backward. Oh my god. And for the backward, what he did, guys, I will explain you. Just let me give some time that what he did. Update the player pitch and the yeah. Minus. Oh my god. Just guys, let me show you that what he did. Let me show you. First of all, what you create, so will be collab it in a function, so then it will be make like a function, so we can call this function right now. Yeah, that is the main thing, that we can now call this function. Okay, so if we call the function, what he did that from update he added w sorry sw itc, and it's maybe called the switch. Which switch? He said switch on let time. Okay, switca. What is the switch spelling? Switch on et timeline, maybe. There are lots of timeline, maybe this one. Yes, as you can see, that is one. Timeline direction, and will be said that the direction is our this one, that it's doing the reverse of the play one. Okay, so then what he did that again call the new dot fa, what is our new function. Okay, then he basically call up with this thing with minus value. Okay, and just connect it with this. Okay, and the backward, and the self is this value. So guys, let me tell you that what is doing that the forward always have a value with a plus, and when it's doing the repeat this thing, so he is now doing the minus one. Just see that, just seeing that now he is adding the minus value. As you can see, he just add the minus one, so one is done, it will be come back at from the others. As you can see, it's automatically coming down. Okay, so that is the basically the minus timeline figure out. Okay, so let's try for ourselves that are it's work for our not. As you can see, yeah, it's coming back, but I think that was so much come back, so maybe minus 0.5. uh, I think guys we need to just fix some bugs, that what is our timeline is split, so maybe it should be give 0.3. so you need to just need to play some time, so it will be work for you. Okay, as you can see guys, now our recoil is working like fully of 8 km. Yes, so basically the now it's working totally. So but now it's coming so much smooth, like this is the it's coming so much smooth, so we need to make it some faster. Like let me show you that what I want to tell you, that just go when it's pressing it's going so much smoothly, and come when it's also coming the same timeline, like the speed are now same when it's coming. Go play and come, so we can now set a play rate, that set play rate. So by selecting this, and you can find the maybe from components the time. Okay, get it, and then set play rate. Okay, then you find this, that set play rate. Now we can just this thing just give some space, so we can do some code at here. That is the play rate. The play rate first time default will be 1. Okay, and the same play rate, okay, the same play rate for stop, it will be play now more faster, so we'll be give it to 12, I think, for our case. So it's now come more fast when it's coming the forward working doing. I think there's some mistake, maybe I do. Let's see, let's do the same timeline. Oh, as you can see, he do the same mistake like me, that okay, maybe he now fix this problem. Oh, okay, we need to give the same, maybe the time speed. Yeah, okay, so basically what we added at here, the minus figure, we need to add the same value. We can use the maximum that value, so 3 maybe. Let's test. uh maybe it's in our case it's maybe 0.3, so 0.3. I think it's now making this thing more slow. uh like our value is minus figure, so yeah, that if we set plus, so we need to set it same value at here at the minus figure. But in our case, as you can see, the that is not so much. It's like we are using the minus figure, so also the float value, that's why. So like if I just try to increase this like 0.5 or something else, it will be can be damaged. Like let me show you. As you can see, not so much speed. And if I also just increase this value, let's try to give it 2. As you can see, it's stopping at that timeline. Okay, that is the problem main. So it's mean that we maximum use the one value, or we need to set this thing or more minus, like -3. Like if I set down now -3, so now we can select this value to +3. Okay, you need to make sure that what you set your minus figure, you need to also set the same thing in your play rate. Okay, okay, so let's try right now. Wow, that was so fast. Yeah, that was totally so much. So that the minus 0.5, oh sorry, the minus 0.5, so we can maximum set here that 0.5, or we can maximum play it the, that's coming so much down for me. Okay, like, so I think the minus 0.3 is our best for us, and we can set the play rate the same like the one play rate. So I think the play rate or timeline is good the same. Let's check. Okay, so for okay guys, we need to set the same timeline that the 0.3, so it will be now work. Yeah, wow, that's coming so much. It's not going so much down, so let's go with our timeline and let's set it to minus 1.3 or minus 0.8, minus 0. So you need to just play with this value. So I think this will be give you the exact what you want. Okay, it's 3, so we'll be give it 4. Now let's check what's it state. Okay, now I just want to make this thing that as hard as possible, like, yeah. So but guys, it's not going up. Okay, as you can see, I need to maybe fix this problem, that it's going, but when I'm pressing the same thing with a value, so it's not, like when I'm doing this thing, it will be not playing the that thing. So let's try that. Let's try to fix this by like that. I think now it's become totally suck. I think guys, now Unreal Engine do some suck thing. Yeah, it's do that the suck. Like after the animation play, it's playing these things. Yeah, that that's good, but it's didn't like if I just break this thing, when it's stopping this or clearing this time by individual, it's stopping this timeline also, kind of like that. It's placing, if you are not controlling that, so it will be, as you can see, sometime later it will be to the work. Okay, we'll be fix this problem later, and also as you can see now a player can go like that, so we'll be fix this problem also. So thank you so much for watching guys. Love you all and bye bye.